We have a lot of exciting things going on in ARAD this year. We've debuted a couple of different programs, starting with our Distinguished Speaker Series, which brings experts from a variety of different fields, performing and visual arts, from fundraising to the education departments. We bring them to campus to have conversations with us. They usually speak about their work experience or contemporary issues in their field.
We have the most accomplished faculty. And these are people who are skilled both in their fields, in terms of practice, as well as people who are the most skilled theoretically. We also have the most selective student body, and that student body includes people who are from all over the world, and our very strong international component, I think, really distinguishes us. We can afford to be very selective in who we choose because we have a very large applicant pool, and that's really quite a luxury.
I'm sure that the people who come here are those who think they're going to both gain practical experience and then also gain some ability to advance their scholarship, their research in the subject. And so I think that there maybe also are people that come because they want to generate the contacts that you get with your peers in a program like this. So some people will see it as a way to supplement what they're already doing in their careers, and I think others will see it as an academic exercise, and both kinds of people will benefit from a program like ours. We have a large group of students that come to us from outside of the United States, and I think they bring an absolutely essential component to our program.
I was working in the arts already back in Singapore. I was working with the National Arts Council, so pretty much building a career in the arts before I came to this program, and this program just seemed like a natural extension to what I was already doing. In my first semester here, we did a lot of fundamental kind of courses, looking at the history of how the arts developed in the US, policy making, the various stages of development, so it's been fascinating for me.
We want to equip our students with both theoretical knowledge as well as very practical knowledge. So we want them to leave with a skill, a very solid skill set, but we also want to teach people how to be very creative thinkers. So that's our biggest mandate.
Students have access to courses in the business school, the law school, the School of the Arts, School of General Studies, Teachers College. There is an enormous wealth of information, of interesting people, of path-breaking research, and our program offers access to all of those things for our students.
I decided to come to this program because after working for several years in museum education, I thought that I needed to take the next step in my career. I was really impressed with the curriculum and the variety of classes that students take across Teachers College and throughout Columbia University. One of the things that I find most valuable about this program is the kind of blend of theory and practice. So we take courses where we learn critical thinking skills, as well as classes that are more practical and things like accounting and development. So it kind of gives you the whole a broad skill set that is really applicable to working in the field. One of the things I really like about this program is that there are opportunities built in for us to meet with professionals in the field.
And this program is unique in a couple of different ways. The first is that it's in New York City, and so it offers the unparalleled art experiences, cultural experiences, the serendipity, the anonymity, the excitement of living in a global city.
It's just the craziest city in the world. That's one of the prime reasons why I decided to take up this program instead of other programs. I mean, it's right in the middle of New York City, the cultural capital of the world. There's so much happening. There's always a play going on, there's always an exhibition going on, there are concerts going on, and the best practitioners of the arts are here, congregated from all over the world.
So we want to be able to send people out in the world who have been trained in this very, very intensive and comprehensive way, so that in the long run, that arts management and arts managers are going to be of a much higher quality.
I think that our students, by the time they graduate, are really well prepared for work in the United States, work internationally, in the nonprofits and the for-profits. I think that they're also prepared to work in policy contexts, to work across different disciplines, to work in new media, to think about fundraising and promotions in a very innovative way.
That package of attributes is really unmatched by any other program in the country.